for your correction. There you go. Zeus, here. Zeus, no. No. Sit. Down. All right, just like we talked about with Zeus and Hades, they come from the same household. And when Zeus came back to see with Hades, we had some issues. So we've created them side by side. And this is the first time we're gonna bring them out without controls or without leashes or someone holding them, so that we can get them back together before Hades graduates. So we can go ahead and work on that issue right now, because they're both, well, Zeus is not intact anymore, but he was intact. Hades is still intact. And because Hades is growing and getting bigger and Zeus is not, and they're intact, and there is another female that they live with that she's intact, they're starting to have an issue. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna bring them both out at the same time. I'll allow them to sniff each other. I'll correct them if they start to get aggressive by reading body language. And then ultimately my goal is to sit down and have them both lay down beside me. So that's the goal. And we'll keep treating them while we do that. All right, so to give a little context on what's going on, Zeus came to train with us a couple months ago, and Hades was a small puppy. They come from the same household, and Hades came after Zeus. So while Hades was here, he started to develop. He's an intact male. Same thing with Zeus. Zeus just got fixed. And when they reunited about 2 months ago for us to do some training, they got into a little spat, and they kind of been rolling on that for a while. So what we've been doing is slowly reintroducing them to each other and getting them to play. We don't want them to fight, because once they fight, then we have an issue. So that's what you're seeing, is reintroducing two dogs, because they've already had two situations where they almost fought. And we just want them to be civil around each other while we have them in a small space and not being aggressive towards each other. So that's the context of what you're watching ahead. So we're gonna start off with letting Hades out first, and then Zeus. Hedes, come here. Hedes, here. Sit. Down. I know you got on the prong collar. Come on. Good, Zeus. Hedes, come here. Hedes is avoiding Zeus. Hedes, here. Come here. Sit. 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 So I'm going to stand up just to get them both on the same page. Zeus, come on. Zeus, sit. Sit. Good boy. They're both scratching those prongs, but that's fine. Down. Hades, come here. Come here. Zeus, sit. Sit. Hades. Sit. Hades. No. Good boys. So give them a little bit more space. And all I want them doing is walking around here by each other. So I don't want them bumping each other. I just want them walking around each other, not showing any kind of aggression. Hades, come on. Hades. Hades. Here. Come here, Hades. Come on, Hades. Come on. You want to go outside? Come on. Hades, come on. Come on. Come here. I want them walking past each other with showing no signs of aggression. Come here, Hades. Hades, come on. Hades. Hades, here. Sit. No, Hades. Come here. Good boy. Good boy, Zeus. So them just being in a room together without fighting while we're constantly watching body language. Zeus is fine. Zeus is wagging his tail. Hades is not. Hades, come on. Hades. We're gonna put him in a down. Zeus, down. Down. Hades, down. Down. Good boy. We got him in a down by each other. They're facing each other, no issues, right? So we're working on dog-a-dog aggression in the same household. I know a lot of people have gone through this. How do you fix it, right? Hades? Zeus? Good boy. Come on, Zeus. Come here, Zeus. Good boy, Zeus. Zeus, here. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Hades, here. Come on, Hades. Hades. Come on. Get them right beside each other. Good boys. Down. Yes. No, Hades. Down. Yes. Feeding them side by side. Yes. Come on. Good boys. Come on. Come on, Zeus. Good boys. So, having them out side by side, the next step is going to be in the field together. So right now, indoors, enclosed small spaces is doing really good. And both dogs are reacting very good. So I'm really good at this training session, just getting them to be around each other without showing any type of aggression towards each other. And being very, very, very obedient. So that's Hades and Zeus, getting them back together, and they're doing really well. Even though Hades is growing up, Zeus is getting a little intimidated by his height and size, but both dogs are out. Good job. Hey, Zeus, crate. Come on, crate. Zeus, go ahead. Come on, I know. It's your medicine. Good boy. All right, so that's Hades and Zeus. I hope you enjoyed watching two dogs that have gone through some dog-to-dog aggression get a lot. Hades, him going in his crate immediately, and by keeping them side by side, they're able to start to be normalized without attacking each other because there's a cage in between. So I'm Rodriguez Carter, this is Madison Bell, you guys be good.